Hello, Mrs. Tilly, Binksy, whatever your name is today. I'm just off out in a minute. I'll leave you some food, alright? Alright, Dad. You better find some good stuff today, because you always go out and find nothing. I'll try to, darling. If there's a tin of tuna in it, if I do, for you. Alright? Yeah, alright then. Good luck, everybody. Thanks, darling. Just checking I've got everything. Flabby roll, can of beer, pair of shorts, boots, coat, just in case, because this is the UK. Got my machines in the house, I'll grab them now. I'm waiting for Gio Falcone to come and pick me up. He's like, I liken him to the James Bond of metal detecting. That's the guy you've seen on the videos where the Saxon coins have been coming up in the hammer. My mate Gio, shout out to him. He's coming to pick us up and take me and Noodle. I'm going to say it'll be a magical mystery tour. I know what he's like. He wants to take us to a river with Roman coins in it. So we'll go and check that out. He's going to drive us there as well. No idea where it is. I think it's down south a bit. And if that don't pan out, hopefully there'll be a field in it for us somewhere. Oh, that's it. Got the two beasts. I've got to take this one because Noodle's having trouble with his coil. So he can use the backup beast and I'll use the beast. And I've offered Tilly to come as well, but I don't know, I've got a feeling she won't. Well, we drove round actually, it's probably gone 2:30 now. We drove round for quite some hours. Gio was just showing us some of his good sites and that, and we're scoping a few out on the hope of getting on them, but all along driveway, and as you can guess, they were all in crop. Anyway, back out just on the little bit of unplanted bit on the bottom of the Saxon field. And it's just poking out there. I dug a hole, but it was actually next to the hole. I was off on my pinpointing little button. Oh, that looks like a nice button, that. Yes, I like that. Probably military. I put a bit of water on. Oh, it's got 2 horseshoes. I wonder if it was a cavalry button, like the King's or Queen's cavalry with them horseshoes. Not sure. I like it though. Seeing that particular button, be it military or not, I've not seen one of them before. But it's cool, I like it. It's still got a bit of the gilding up by the crown and that. Giving a nice looking button. Imagine all them down the front of your coat shining gold. Well, I ain't got a clue what this is yet. Don't want to get my hopes up. Probably just a button, that actually. Yeah, I can feel a shank. Oh dear. Oh, but when you're on a good field, those buttons get you going, don't they? It's good though, because I've just found that there and the other button there. So there are some signals down this end of the field away from... We're on the bottom of the field, but I'm on the far side away from the Saxon area. So there's more signals here, I think. Can you see what this is? My back's playing up. My back is really knackered. Not even sure if I can go on the archaeological dig and went to go on. But look at this. I know I ain't got very good teeth. That is a gold smile. Not only is it a gold smile, it's a gold coin smile. And it's my first ever Manticore gold. I'm going to wait for the boys. The boys are walking up. I'm just showing, oh, get up here. And when I show them in a sec, I'll show you from here. See what we can zoom in on. See that little yellow in the hole? I'll wait till the boys come though. I'll wait till the boys come. They're down there looking for them tiny fragments on the Saxon bit. And I thought, come up here where he ain't smashed it so much. Gold! Always believing. I haven't touched it, viewers. I'm just basking in the glow with my fellow hunters. And like I've just said to Gio himself, it's Gio who's got me on this today. And we think it's a gold half sovereign, probably.
He's left it in as well, hasn't he?
Let me just take a photo of that as it is.
I think it's half sovereign, isn't it?
It looks older than a sovereign.
Let's
I think it's a guinea. I've not touched it yet. It's a half guinea, it is.
try and get a picture of the block.
Look at that. Let's get a photo of that as well. So it's James by the looks of it. Jacob.
1796 was it?
Right, I'm going to get my water on this and do this very gently.
16.
Is that late 16th?
Yeah, 80. I can see 88, 16, 88 probably. Get my water on it, viewers, and show you it in all its glory.
I know we shouldn't talk money, but
yeah, in really good condition, this coin's worth a few grand, viewers. But I'm going to keep this one if I can, unless the bailiffs come knocking. So it's hitting at a solid 30 with a nice tight line on the line, viewers. That's your gold half guinea on the Manticore. Cheers, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, my back's a bit done in, but I'm on the gold, so I've got to give you a little jig. You know, come here. I said to you the other day, he's my lucky charm on the field. He's on the gold. Gold. Thank you, Gio. I think that might be a well-worn little rose farm, and either that or a Roman grot. Might actually be a Roman grot. I don't know. Don't know whether that's a trace of the rose there, though. Look in the centre. It's either a 1600s copper hammered or a Roman grot. I'll take that though. Come a few fields down. There's a bit of a Roman patch in these fields.
Roman all there, weren't there?
And Dino's on the small fib. Top bit of it anyway.
It's had better days, hasn't it, kid? But it's still a find, isn't it?
A bit like me and you, Dean.
Yes, Stevie.
We've had better days, but there's still life in the old dogs yet, mate.
No stopping off. Yeah.
Well done. Kills. Guess what? What, Dad? I'm having a kip in the shopping bags. Daddy's on the gold till. Oh, I'll have a look at it later. Well, I'm home now and I was looking for my lucky horseshoe button and I couldn't find it. Just found it in my finds pouch in the boot. So I'm bringing that in. That was certainly a lucky button. Well, I come out here half an hour ago to show you the coin after a little gentle wash. But my phone lit up. It's been non-stop messages and people phoning me to congratulate me, which is lovely. It's nice to see my friends on good finds, but it is really good when you get it. But it's nice when you get a bit of gold or something yourself as well. This is my 6th ever gold coin. I've had one full Vicky sovereign, one sovereign of Edward the 7th, half sovereign, sorry. I had 2 gold hammered crowns of Charles I, and I had a quarter guinea of George III. Bit of damage there, look in the centre. A little bit of a scratch there as well. Well, quite a scratch. If this coin was in really nice condition, it's worth 4 grand plus. So it's my most valuable gold coin out of the 6 by a long shot. It's not going to be worth that because of the condition. It's been in the ground, but still nice, isn't it? Nice when you get a bit of gold. And for anybody who's not had gold before, whether you've been detecting a year or a lot longer, you just don't know when it's going to pop up. You just don't know. The more holes you dig, the more you will find. That is the secret to metal detecting. And I must give a massive thank you to Gio again for getting me and Dean out on his Saxon field. We did. He actually picked us up this morning, Gio, at like 10 o'clock, but he drove us down Oxfordshire way. We were looking at a stream where he's had a lot of like Roman coins out the stream, but there was too much water in the stream, wasn't the right conditions, and I was feeling really poorly when we were walking around by the stream. My back's playing up, it really is, and it was knocking me a bit sick. And I was half tempted to ask Dean when he was driving back up this way if he dropped me off. I mean Geo. So yeah, I stuck it out. We only had 2 hours today, so the video isn't an overly long digging video. We've only had 2 hours out today, and I stuck it out with my back and that, and dropped on the gold. So there you go. Maybe there's a lesson in that. And quite a few people have said obviously Bunty's looking down as well, but do you know what? When I thanked Geo out in the field, he said, "Steve," and he was serious when he said this. He said, "Steve, it's the spirits who've guided me to be getting you out recently. You know, call it fate, listening to that inner voice, your gut instinct." He had an instinct that he needed to be getting me out, and Noodles needed to be getting out as well. He's needed it for his mental health. And Geo's done it. He's listened to the spirits. He's got us both on the Saxon. Now I'm on the gold. So we hear a lot about the dark side of metal detecting. Unfortunately, some of us run into it, and I know I have a lot of my mates have. People who get jealous or bent out of shape or try and jump on your land. There's a lot more good people in this hobby than the odd wrong 'un. And Geo he's up there. He's like right up at the top of that pyramid. I liken him to the James Bond of metal detecting. He's so knowledgeable for about not just one county, our county, but just every county I drive through with him. He knows most of the landowners by name at least. So it's lovely to have friends like that. Stevie's on the gold. I'm glad I actually found something for you for one of these videos. The last video I didn't find nothing. I put it out because I know that you guys still appreciate my core. Small percentage of viewers still want to see my video if I found nothing. And I don't disappoint, so I'll put it out. The last video was all B-roll footage, really. Pav got a few nice bits, fair play to him, but I didn't. So yes. Bunter sent me the horseshoe bracelet on that Saxon field. Then he sent me the horseshoe button. And that's what it's all about, innit, views. I'm only waffling on because people are saying, "Are you going to put a video out? You're going to put a video out?" Well, I haven't hardly got any footage, have I? So this is the video. Thank you very much. I'm happy, even though my back's playing up. Good luck to all of you too. Won't get tired of looking at that picture. Yeah, so I've just been Googling James II. He only ruled for 3 years. He was deposed. I think he might have been killed off or whatever. He was kicked off the throne or something. Something went on in 1688. I don't know possibly it was when William III come in. He might have come in that year, I'm not sure, but William was certainly in the 1690s. Well, this is another thing, when you find something that's decent or floats your boat, and you can go away then and research it. So James II, and I think he was James the 7th of Scotland, 6th or 7th. Anyway, yeah, there you go.
I'm a hot dog, look at me, look at